I am in Nottingham country. One of my absolutely favorite neighborhoods in Katy. Why? You get large homes with large spaces. But what's the catch? They're all older homes. Don't get me wrong, you don't have to sacrifice the quality of schools that you've been promised by moving to Katy, Texas. You don't have to sacrifice safety. You don't have to sacrifice anything. In fact, it's even better than what you're promised. Taxes are some of the lowest in the Katy area. HOAs hover around the $200 to $400 range. There is nothing except one thing. The homes were built all before the 90s. Some a little later, but for the most part before the 90s. So what does that mean? That means you're either buying a project or you're buying something that was renovated. So just a few examples of the styles of homes that you'll see in the neighborhood. Now, this would have stood out to you as something that looks a little shady and suspect, and this is exactly what we came for. Because you see, when you're looking for a flip in Katy, Texas, this is also one of the best neighborhoods to be. Let's check out this home. So this is a 3,700 square foot, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. This is a dedicated office space, dedicated formal dining space, your guest bathroom, and your living area. So 2-story ceiling, and you can tell it's seen better days. There's a wet bar back there. There's your second story. We're gonna go flow into the kitchen. At some point, someone tried to do some updates, not many. This was a rental, believe it or not, for a very long time. Yeah, you look at something like this and you think, oh, so it was a single owner home. They had it in the family. No. This was a rental. Pretty good pantry space. It's a 3-car garage. It's locked because they have some personal items there. It's kind of odd, but whatever. You have the entertainment space. Again, you have the bar. This is plenty of space. We're going to check out the backyard. This is the only issue I have with this home is that the pool takes up your green space. And the pool needs work too. Now, if you're still with me, I'm going to give you the numbers. So they are asking $490,000 for this home. Fully renovated, the home could be worth up to $600,000. And what does that mean? That means that I, as my client's agent and best friend, I'm going to go in, talk to the seller's agent, and work on a deal that makes sense, because the home is just going to continue to sit on the market, because a lot of sellers right now think that things are either picking back up or just have unrealistic expectations of what the market can bring. This is way overpriced. We're thinking somewhere in the 380 range minus the cost of repairs. So my clients are going to resell the home and stand to make a hefty profit doing so. They're also going to take a tax hit doing it, but it's part of the game. This is what I was talking about. When you go to buy a 3,700 square foot home, you should expect to get this size bedroom. That's going to be removed, so don't even think about that. You have a Jack and Jill bathroom. Leading to the other bedroom. This one's the smallest bedroom. Going back out to the hallway. And I haven't even shown you the best part. So some of the last few videos that I've shown you, they'll have this 4-bedroom, three and a half bath with a large upstairs game room. So you're thinking, okay, well, you have all of this. There's no game room. No, no, no. This way. Check out this space. You have space to convert half into a game room and half into an actual bedroom. So you could have a game room plus 5 bedrooms if need be. But what sells the most? What sells the most is a 4-bedroom with a large game room like this. A 5-bedroom, while more spacious and offers more rooms, takes a little longer to sell on average. Not always. Depends on the area. Some areas where culturally the larger demographics are looking for generational housing, meaning more than one generation of family members is going to be there, live there, you can find 5 bedrooms being snatched up quickly. Now, let's say you want to buy it. You buy it, something like this, fix it up, just like my clients do. Let's say you want to keep it, you want to rent it. You purchase it, you refinance, you take out $100,000, you put it in your pocket, put it towards the next one. How much could something like this rent for? At 3,700 square feet, properties in the neighborhood are going from anywhere from 90 cents to $1.10 per square foot. So you could realistically lease something like this between 3,500 all the way up to, I would say maybe 4,200. And you're saying, well, who would pay that kind of rent? Typically, it's one of two groups. It's someone who has to either sell their home and move into something while they decide what to do. We'd have a lot of that, especially in this market. Some people have sold their home and then the interest rates jumped up and they were not carefully advised. So now they can't buy a home. Now they don't want to buy a home. So then what they end up doing is renting for a year until what they think is better times to buy, better rates. Or we have a lot of out-of-state folks, even out of town, maybe some Austinites, some people from Dallas, that will come and lease for a year, get familiar with the area, fall in love with certain parts of the area, and decide, well, we might not live in this neighborhood long term, but we could find something nearby where we've explored what we loved, what we liked. So what do you think? What do you think about a purchase like this? This is a huge undertaking. You're repairing a house top to bottom. You're spending maybe, let's call it 300,000 to be able to do it. But the value of homes in this area, in this neighborhood, they just continue to go up. You have some of the lowest maintenance costs, meaning you have low taxes and low HOAs. If it's a brand new home and you keep it for yourself, it's going to be something that's going to give you a place to live for a very long time without doing any repairs. It's on a cul-de-sac street. It's very neighborly. You have shopping across the street. Starbucks is across the street. The schools are nearby. This is whatever your exit is, if you're gonna buy it to live in it, rent it out, or resell it, I think it's a great find. And I love this neighborhood because of that, because it's not a simple flip. It's a flip that's gonna give you a huge return, and it's easy to sell because it's so low on maintenance costs. Anyways, thanks for watching.